I firmly believe that everybody in this room, everybody on this planet has a gift. It's your job to figure out what that gift is. Then it becomes your job to decide whether you're going to act on that or not. Everyone sees the work that you put in, but it's what you don't see is going to determine how far you're going to get.
You are responsible for everything in your life. Everything that happens to you, you're responsible in some way. Now, you might not 100% agree with this, and I can understand that because it doesn't feel good to take responsibility in some cases. You know, there might be some horrible things that might have happened to you in your life that have been really bad, and sure enough, you don't want to take responsibility for it, and you just want to hold on to that blame. You want to hold on to that resentment because of this person or because of whatever, you know, and I can understand some people aren't ready to really let go of that and claim that responsibility.
You have to be prepared to take any and every opportunity that's presented to you. All right, nothing's just going to happen. You know, everybody say it's all on you. It is all on you. There's other people that can educate you and help you, but you take these different experiences that you learn that stick with you. I mean, you may not remember a whole lot when you were 4 years old, but there's certain memories, there's certain things. You can use them to either harness you to greatness or you can use them to kind of just keep you where you're at. And most people are just satisfied with at. There's always a next level. Your definition of greatness and what you want to achieve could be totally different than somebody else's.
Somebody's going to always make you feel intimidated. Somebody's always going to make you feel like you're not good enough. Well, the reality is you got to use those doubts, you know, the FUDs, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, as fuel to drive you to go do great things. Because I promise you, most of the people that you see that you think are so successful and stuff, if you get inside their mind and heart, they're just a basket of insecurities just like you are.
What worked 5 or 10 years ago, I'm starting to see isn't working as much. I know 15 and 16-year-olds on track to make $1 million this year and broke 40-year-olds. It's crazy. Experience and age, I think, is irrelevant now because the person that's 40 says, yeah, but I have 20 years of experience. No, you don't. You have 1 year repeated 20 times. Because if you don't get any better, if you're not mastering your craft and growing and consistently investing in yourself, it's just 1 year repeated 20 times.
People are just afraid, man. So many people are afraid of rejection or failure, but without failure, you have no success.
There's 7 billion people on the planet. How long ago was it that the first human being put a footprint on this planet? Does anyone know? No one really knows, right? For sure. Some say a couple 100,000 years. Some say closer to 1 million years ago. The first human put a footprint on this earth, and they don't have your DNA. Not one person matches your brain chemistry. Not one person matches the DNA that you have. Not one person of all of them has not walked in your shoes. They have not seen what you've seen. That's why it's so you. That's why you can be the best in the world at the expression of you, because you've got no competition.
So my first big breakthrough was shifting and getting rid of all the noise out there and simplifying who I was. So number one really is getting absolute clarity on who you are, who you're not, and exactly what you want.
We're trying so hard in our lives to fit in. We try to fit into certain groups, certain frats, certain sororities, you know, among certain friends. Yet the people we idolize are the ones that stand out. But when you're prepared, there is no fear. There is no fear of failure, okay? Because even if you've walked out of something and you feel like you failed at it, your preparation is so strong that you're gonna take that failure and turn it into the outcome you desire. And most people stop at failure, okay? We've all failed at things. I'm gonna continue to fail at stuff, right? It's the most powerful tool you can use. but it all depends on how you use it.
The truth is, hard is normal. Hard is necessary. Hard is the natural and indispensable part of the process. Now, hard's not bad, but don't get me wrong, hard certainly isn't easy. But more importantly, hard is the agent that ushers the metamorphosis of our skills and our talents into mastery. It is the needed resistance that, like gravity, serves a very practical purpose of applying just enough opposing force to trigger the transforming magic of effort.
So that's why I say that you're responsible for everything in your life. And I think, it can be very challenging and hard to do, but if you can actually get to that point and claim responsibility and ownership of everything, you'll have power. You'll have power in your life, you'll have control of your life, and it will give you the ability to move forward and make the right decisions to change your life. But again, the more that you blame, excuses, avoid, deflect responsibility, you're giving away your power and you have no choice. You have no ability to change your life.